So we're here at Metrocenter, which, if you watched my HawkSchlock on Bill and Ted a couple weeks ago, I mentioned this is the mall, the San Dimas mall, where Bill and Ted and all their friends from different times came and had quite a little adventure here. It's quite the mall for Phoenix. It was built in the early 70s and was the place to go. Before my time, they called it Cruisin' Metro. Before that was my dad's time, which they called Cruisin' Central on Central Avenue. Metro comes along as the new shebang. When I was little, it's where I first met Santa Claus. It's where I had my first Big Mac. I bought mini movies at Suncoast. Before that, my dad bought me mini movies at Suncoast. I bought Grand Theft Auto Vice City at the Sam Goody here. It was well known for having a ice skating rink, which then became an arcade. That's what I mainly remember as an arcade. Where the ice skating rink was, it's now just a food court. They filled it in, so you can't just like eat food and like look down at people ice skating or playing arcade. It's all filled in. Obviously, all the shops are different than they were back when Bill and Ted was here. But there's a few spots that have just enough of the old vibe that was around for Bill and Ted for my time. Most of it's been redone in the years since. There was a little place called Hippie Alley, which it was kind of like a secret little cove. They had a place where you could take old-timey photos, which they utilize in Bill and Ted. You can see the entrance to the alley. There's incense places, that sort of thing. There's a couple spots, like I said, that do look the same. All the fountains are gone, but in that HawkSchlock I did, I mentioned that it's on its way out, and it literally, even more than I knew it, was. Tonight was the last night. They're calling it the last Metro cruise, and we were there literally to the last second, and it was kind of weird to see it so filled with people, because I come probably once a year here just to kind of be nostalgic like a complete douchebag. But it was always like a ghost town. Now it just looks like a ghost town that had become a tourist attraction. Ran into several people we knew, and a lot of Bill and Ted fans, a lot of Wild Stallion fans. In fact, Wild Stallion's cover band was here tonight, rocking and rolling and making everybody's ears shriek, because I'll just tell you this, malls were not meant for the acoustics of a rock show. But yeah, that's it. That's Metrocenter. We're closing it down tonight. It will be no more. At least it's going to be different, whatever it's going to, next incarnation is going to be, but you know, it definitely won't be in Bill and Ted 4.
HawkSchlock